What's up? What's up? This is the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. Speaker Studio sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. Fire it up. Yeah. Woo! It's a new day. It's a new morning. Good morning. Thank God for waking us up this morning, starting us in our right mind, on our right leg. You know, you got to get out the bed in that right leg. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I decided to do a pre-recorded, you know, because enough is enough, man. Enough is enough for, oh, this, all that. Enough is enough for driving yourself crazy. Trying to figure out how to deal with people. Where are my single ladies at? My single guys at? Y'all ain't worried about nobody cheating on you. You get good sleep at night. Sometimes you is a little tired, but y'all enthusiasm keep you going. Like, my hustlers, my grinders, where y'all at? You know what I'm saying? Holla at me. Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. Spreaker.com. Didiski on the building. Boss Lady is here letting you know there's a show where you can come out and speak your mind. You can even speak your mind on your own show. I can show you. Holla at me. Inbox me on Facebook. Live right now. Because I'm live every time you play this. I'm live. You know, and got some investors. Happy to hear that somebody heard it and was like, I love it. Ain't no business like show business. Holla if you hear me. Yeah. Got a few minutes to chat with you. Look on my playlist. I was looking for Enough by Miss Fabulous off the Love Chronicles mixtape. I'll be back in a minute. Don't go nowhere. One. How many of y'all out there done had enough? You doing what you gotta do even though it ain't coming down. And you know you good. And you know you doing it right. And you know God smiling down on you. Where my people that done had enough?
I've had enough of the
drama, all these statue flag minor things and the major thing drama. Who had enough? Bossed up. Yeah, usually I don't play the whole song, but I think that was one of the best songs that I made and the best song I ever wrote, because I was real about how I felt. At the time, I felt like because I was doing the right thing, that I should get support, people should appreciate me or whatever, but all at the same time, it was like I found out the more I learn and I'm growing, to know that it ain't always about me. And the me, and the I gotta go. Because you can't grow with just you. It's a process. It's kind of like everything starts off as a seed. Don't nothing start off as not being seed that's able to grow. But if you put a seed in bad environment, it's going to grow bad seed. If you grow seed in a good environment, it's going to grow good seed. No tree bears opposite fruit. And as I'm learning and growing, I'm finding out, like I say, it's a hard thing to find out that everybody that you hang around don't got the heart you got. Because everybody ain't on the heart thing right now. Oh, you soft. You getting into your feelings and all of that. But we got to master emotions just like we got to master our work and our life. And some people do work and life, and some people just do life and work when they want. Either way. No matter where it is, a culture it's in, it's all about good and bad environment. And we have to be careful of where we plant our seeds. I got upset because I felt like since I showed up that I made an effort that it'd be easier to work with someone when you're willing to do the work. And you're rejected because you're willing. You can't take tools personally. Like you can't get mad at a hammer because it's dull. And you trying to nail the dull hammer and the dull nail in the wall. And get mad at the wall because the nail ain't going inside of it. When stuff is dull in your life, either you gonna sharpen it, go get you a new hammer. You know what I mean? Like, I had a dull moment in my business. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, for those that listen to me, as an entrepreneur, like, you the boss, like, you like the everything. You like CEO, you like everything. It's certain stuff that go dull. And you either gotta get your blade sharpened or get you some new blades. I need both. I need my blade sharpened, and I need to get some new blades. And I need a spare just in case it all fall apart. At least I got money to get home, if you know what I mean. Don't never let nobody have you stranded. You be out here stranded. You know? So on that note, I was looking on Facebook this morning, being upset about my dull moment, about how that nail didn't want to go on that wall, and how that dull hammer didn't want to hammer it, the nail bending and everything. Don't you hate that? You be trying to put something on the wall and the nail won't go in, and then when you bang the hammer on it, the nail bend and you hit your finger, you be mad. I had one of them moments in my entrepreneur endeavors. And I say endeavors because that's my business. That's for real. You know what I mean? But dealing with people is one of them. I don't care what profession you is. People gonna come by sometime. And there's some things, not passing judgment. I have to say this because, you know, dealing with and learning the 4 temperaments, it's real easy to spot. However, we're not gonna hold it against you. This is a disorder. This is a personality weakness. And we're just talking about it. We're having a discussion. You can agree or disagree. Because you grown. You do what you want to do. So, men, women, and children are welcome. Keep your cussing ministries and cussing organizations to a minimum because we want to have a positive show. Okay? We want to have a positive show. So, I was reading something on Facebook. Just thumbing through. Really seeing if anybody's really listening to the radio show and things like that. Checking ratings, because that's what directors do. Checking ratings and see likes or whatnot, and just really building my dream, because chatting on the radio, having a talk show or whatever is my dream. I don't know what you talking about, you know. And I almost fell away because I had a little discouragement, you know, in my endeavors. And so it was kind of like, and I might have took it wrong to some people, and I might not have took it wrong, but you know how when somebody say something to you and you're talking about something that you're passionate about, and they talking about some other mess, and they make the situation about them? I don't like when people do that. We gonna get to you in a minute. I don't mind listening to you. But when I'm talking to you, are you listening to me? Because I'm a fool sitting up here talking to myself. Because I do that at home anyway. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. And if you don't want me to say it to you, I won't say it to you. But I'm going to say it, though. I'm going to let you go. And then I'm going to get with me. And I'm going to say it to me. Like, hey, girl, what's up? Because whatever a man thinketh, so is he. Well, the thinking comes from words and phrases and things that may cross your mind. It's all about the mind. You know. And season 2, I had a show called Silence is the Cure of Criticism. It was criticism. Constructive criticism. Good ideas was flowing. But the way it was said, it was kind of like, do you want to go further? Like, are you really doing it? Like, why nothing's working? Like, when people make you start thinking other things based off of what something going on. Because you wasn't on doubt. You was on some, I can do this. They didn't show up, but I did. They didn't come through, but I did my part. What do I need to do better? And maybe give them a call in another 2 weeks.